Here's why you don't have to be an influencer to grow your consulting business. So, a lot of people right now seem to have fallen into this trap where they think they need to become an influencer in order to grow any sort of like advisory or consulting type business. And I want to, I guess, assure you that that is not the truth, and I want to explain to you why. So, first of all, a lot of our clients are consultants who consult on billion-dollar companies who you've never heard of before, right? You've never heard of them. And I think a lot of like longtime consultants and people who've maybe worked for the big dogs like the Deloittes and the Accentures and all that and other firms, right? They don't need to be this like internet famous person to grow their consulting practice. Maybe because in that instance they have, history and experience and a team, but even solo consultants don't need to do that either. I mean, I have a client who has dozens of very high paying clients, like doing seven figures a year, and you don't know who they are. You never heard of them. And I think a lot of the time we'll see a lot of consulting practices and consulting businesses grow without necessarily needing to do that. So, what do you need, right? And why, like, how come those people are growing and so other people are saying you need to, like, have the social media following in order to be it? And I think if you're starting out, a lot of times people choose to take that route because it doesn't cost anything, right? And it maybe makes them feel a little bit more assured in what they're doing. So I would tell you that if you want to start a consulting practice, what you need is one, an actual like offer or business ideally, but something that you solve for people. So it could be you help plumbing businesses build amazing websites, right? That's pulled from an actual client of mine. So like that could be your whole consulting firm, is you consult on their websites and their web development. Um, that's easy. Second is then you need to go find the plumbers, right? So go find all the plumbers and then like find them all, whether they're, if it's online, could be anywhere online. It could be physically in your area. Find all those plumbers, okay? And then the third one is you have to say, hey, I was taking a look at your website and I have some ideas on how I can improve it. Do you want help fixing your website so that you can get more plumbing clients or whatever it may be? And that's really it. If you want to grow your consulting practice, right? Is you have a solid offer, you make sure people are happy with it, you find the right people, and then you say, here it is. Here's my thing. Do you want it? Um, I think starting there is a much better place. It's going to give you feedback on who you actually like working with, and what spaces you can support and which spaces you can't support. And then you don't have this giant following that you're committed to, and you also haven't sunk hours and hours and hours into content creation when you could have been sinking that time into hanging out with plumbers. Which, come on, man, that sounds pretty great. All right, so let me know if that's helpful. Let me know if you disagree, and have a magical rest of your day. Bye.